diagram, we will see what is called the company. The company has a unique company ID, contact number. A company can have more than one contact number. That means multi-value. So multi-value, how you mention here like this, double oval. So this is called multi-value attribute. Unique means key attribute. Company is an entity. Now next line. The company is broadly classified into consultancy service, logistics service. It is classified. Company is an entity. Classified means two subtype, that is subclass, or we can call specialization class. The company is called the generalization. This is called generalization or supertype. This is supertype or parent and child. Any name we can call. As per the EER diagram, we call this is supertype. This is subtype or subclass. This is called specialization. So whenever we use the oval here, that is round one circle, and then we do it. This is in the circle inside we mention D. What is called the D? That is called the, we call as a membership. What is called the membership things. Now we can explain. The consultancy service recorded in the two broadly classified. Each one is not related. That means this is called D means disjoint, not related. Consultancy is entirely different than logistic. That case we tell D, disjoint. So consultancy service recorded service ID. Here is the service ID. So we can underline also this one if you feel unique. Similarly, logistic services recorded service type. So we can see here service type. So next line, what we saying is the company, all the instances are inherited by both the subtype. All inherited with all the records will be inherited by this consultancy or logistic. In this case, here you can see double line. What is the meaning of double line? This is called participation. There is two type of participation. One is called total, another is called partial. So participation is two type. Here I can write participation is two type. One is called the total here, total participation. Another one is called this one, total. Another one is called the participation. Here I will write. This is called my total. Total means fully, completely. This is called my partial. All the instance of the supertype in be inherited by any one of the subclass. Any one of the subclass. That is called the total. Total, how you mention is double line. Double line. Mentioned by double line. So the double line indicates this is called the my total. Completely. All the instance. Completely. This is a symbol we use. Correct? Disjoint is nothing but membership. This is called the membership. Membership is two. One is called the disjoint. One is called disjoint. Another one is called the overlap. Disjoint is completely two different entity types. That is called disjoint, represented by D, the lower letter D. Next one is called overlapping. Overlapping we always mention by O. Overlapping is O here. Overlapping. The symbol is O, small o. So this is two. So how we can identify consultancy service cannot be service as logistic. They are different. So that's why it is D here. And here you can see there are different type of consultancy service. Some of them are real estate. Some of them are legal consultancy. So here consultancy, again I do subdivide real estate and then legal consultancy. Here I can do the again. This is what? This is super type. This is a subtype. Here now it becomes super type of this subtype. Correct? So parent child and grandchild like that. Though the real estate consultancy and legal consultancy, the consultancy service, some instance are not inherited by any of the subtype. That case, what is the meaning? This is called, we said, no, partial. Partial means single line. Some record, some instance not needed for these both entities, no subtype. They won't inherit. That is a case. In this case, what we call is, we call partial. So consultancy service, some instance are not inheritable any of the subtype. These two entities never take this, some record, some instance. So what we do is, here we can see another one. The real estate consultancy record is location. Record is location here. And then what it's saying, the legal consultancy record is advisor ID. Here advisor ID. It's okay. Maybe we can underline also here key identifier. So the sometimes real estate consultancy can be serviced as legal. So sometimes it will real estate act as a legal. That time it is called what? Overlapping. O. We see, this is called O. Here YD means both are entirely different, then disjoint, both are not related. Here sometimes it will act here. So this is called overlapping. So a company owned by one or more owners, and also owner can have the one or more companies. So here this normal ER diagram relationship. So the company has one or more owner has one or many companies. This is normal relationship. So the owner has identifier, owner ID. So owner is ID. Here another important one. What is the important one you want to tell here? This is called this is called the this in supertype attributes generally called the generalization. This is called general I go specific. That's why it is called specialization. So in the consultancy service, real estate is called the specialization, generalization from higher level to lower level. Here lower level to higher level. So top up and bottom up of future. Here what I can call this one is nothing but this is called inherited attribute. Inheritance attribute or inherited attribute. Inheritance attribute also we can call. Inheritance attribute. This attribute name, supertype attribute name is called inheritance attribute. Suppose same thing, what I can tell, this one is, suppose I call, this is called the unique attribute, or some people say local attribute also. This is called unique. This is only for this entity. Legal consultancy only have advisor ID. So this is why it is called unique attribute, or we can call local attribute. This attribute name. So this is all the topic. So what is supertype? What is subtype? What is called unique attribute, local attribute? What is participation, whether double line or single line? All records are any one of the subtypes are inheriting or taking means this is called the total. Partial means some instance are not inherited by any of the subtype, and membership means D, disjoint. Totally these two entities are different, and overlapping means it is having some sometimes it will have the act as same services, or sometimes it will act as a legal part. So this kind of the two entities have the commonality, then it will use the overlapping. This is a very important key points of the EER diagram. Enhanced ER diagram, entity relationship diagram, this diagram.